get your buckets of spades and causes a move. Down to market.
We're now at Hussar in Margate and we're going to go and meet Rennie the publican.
I'm Rennie, the publican here. Welcome to the Hussar. Let me show you around. Yes, there's old pictures of an old Hussar, but it bears no resemblance to the current building, so it was obviously knocked down and it was rebuilt here. I think it was something to do with the main road outside, but so it was built as a hotel, or inn in those days, in 1926. In fact, I used to come here when my children were young.
As a customer?
As a customer.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I mean, my oldest daughter's 30 now, and I used to come here when she was a little tot. So it's rarely had only a few licensees in the last 40, 50 years. I've been a publican for 20 years, and we've been at this pub for 15 years on the 1st of April this year. Not very good at all. Yes. Very tough at the moment.
Yeah.
It's been a perfect store for pubs with smoking ban, price of alcohol in supermarkets, with government taxes on alcohol. Yeah. We're really up against it, and Margate here isn't a particularly prosperous area. So, but we're confident about the future. We started music at the start of this year on Friday nights only. We realised that we've got to start fighting back to get the trade that we need to survive. Music was a part of that fight back, and we started on Friday nights at the start of the year, and it's been going absolutely fantastic. Mostly acoustic, either duos or solo performers, but occasionally a 3 or 4 piece band as well. We try to keep away from the traditional heavy rock type rock. We're sympathetic to the neighbours for one thing, for that reason.
Yes,
so we're trying to keep it, start off low key and see how it goes. They've really taken to it, absolutely surprised us really. Everybody's talking about it. In my application I say that the Friday night takers have increased over 400%. We've developed a database now, and we send out an email on Fridays. Well, actually we send it out during the week as well, and another reminder on Fridays. Now the more people we get on the database, the more emails are going out and more people coming in. Really, really working. I'm passionate about music. I love music. It's my #1 hobby after golf. Yes, I've got a bit of a history in running music pubs. I used to run the Britannia in Margate. That was actually shortlisted in the Publican Music Pub of the Year. A few years ago, about 5, 6, 7 years ago. At my other pub, it was the Britannia in Margate. This is 10 years ago. I set up a little video camera that projected the bands all around the pub, and it was only done on a low budget, but it really did work. It was really successful. Not everyone can be by the stage watching the band. People, even if they love music, but they don't actually want to watch it all the time. They're talking, they're drinking, they're having a good time basically, and to have those images projected around the pub really worked. To get the video effect, you need proper lighting, so I'd spend the money on lighting and this video system to project it around the pub. So even if the people coming in Oscars where we are now, they can have a drink and something to eat, and the music's playing, and they can still see it. So it includes everybody. Yes, PRS is a necessary evil, I suppose. It's nobody likes to pay licences and taxes and anything, but the fees are reasonable, I think, and it's the same as everything. You have to pay your licences, you have to pay your taxes. I've always paid all of those, and it's just another bill we have to pay. Okay, let me show you around the Hussar. If you'd like to come through this way, you've got Oscar's Cafe Bar. This is where we serve breakfast in the morning for our guests, and we serve lunches and evening food as well. And we also have small functions in here. This morning, for example, we had a small funeral wake for 35 people. So this is the main bar of the Hussar. As you can see, it's an L-shaped bar. And moving through now into the main area. In the front of you, you can see our stage. We moved the pool table to the back, and the performers perform on the stage there. Yeah, this is the area where we would like to install some professional lighting, video monitoring equipment, so that we can project the band's images throughout the pub. This is the area where the bands perform. This is where we want to spend the money to improve the facilities, to make it more attractive for people in the community, singer-songwriters to come and do their stuff. This week we had this guy, Frankie Martin. We had a great night here Wednesday night with him. Great performer, absolutely amazing. And he's raised over £100,000 so far for Help the Heroes. That's just one of the small things that we're doing so far here at Hussar. So thanks for coming, and I look forward to seeing you at the Publican Awards.